Recording. Anyways, so bro, yo, what's here, bro? Please, first of all, please subscribe. Unless you're a woman, then you're probably gonna be hella pissed at what I'm gonna say right now. But I'm talking about sexism. I love controversies, don't you? You gotta love the controversy. So, nah, I was just doing something else. I'm probably gonna say that in the description as to how this started. But first things first, we're gonna get on with the video. Boys will be boys. What are some common sexist phrases to challenge? Boys will be boys. Nothing about misogyny is inevitable. Suggesting that sexist behavior from men and boys is natural serves no one and harms everyone regardless of gender. We shouldn't excuse or normalize it. Boys are men and men are capable of change. We must end this toxic culture and treat girls and women with respect. I'm gonna start with the obvious thing. If you're a man, if you're a boy, maybe not a man, but if you're a boy, you definitely know. This is not, we do not, when we say this, we are not talking about misogyny. If you're gonna, like, this boys will be boys is actually usually used for either playful stupidity amongst boys or objectification of women. If you want to, like, be mad at the phrase boys will be boys, you're better off saying, like, boys should stop looking at girls' behinds, because when we say boys will be boys, it's probably a meme for boys will be boys is probably gonna be like that one guy who's walking with his girl, but he's looking behind him at the other girl's butt. That is boys will be boys. That is literally the definition of boys will be boys. I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe the boys replicating or maybe the Spider-Man meme. That would also be boys will be boys. Like, those are boys will be boys, not misogyny. No, not this. What's it called? What? Toxic culture. It's not necessarily toxic. It's not necessarily toxic, and it's not necessarily like we're disrespecting girls and women. I mean, depending on what you call it, respect or disrespect. Because I'm really not. I mean, when I do it, it's not. Oh, there you go. Here you go. It's not so much that we mean to disrespect them. It's just that boys will be boys. Like, and boys do change. So you should not be saying men, because men actually. It's called boys will be boys, not men will be men, for a reason. Because men do not do this. Do they objectify women? Yes. Are they stupid? Yes. But when it comes to, like, the core of boys will be boys, men are not a part of that. So I'm just, and a plus, and no, it doesn't harm everyone. It really doesn't. It does nothing wrong to us as boys. It really doesn't. I'm just saying it really doesn't. But anyways, moving on to the second phrase, because it's already 3 minutes long. It's crazy. She's asking for it dressed like that. Before I even read the rest of it, before I even read this, let's be honest. A lot of the time, especially in today's day and age, like, let me give you an example. This is probably very rude, because the people that I know are probably gonna know who I'm talking about. But there's this 10-year-old girl. Yesterday, I think it was like yesterday or 2 days ago, she came out wearing, like, booty shorts. 10-year-old girl, booty shorts, black booty shorts, right? And it's not even like jeans. It's like like legging type fabric. Black booty shorts, barely to, not even to the midway of her thigh. Them things were shorter than my freaking boxers, bro. And then she had like, a sports bra with the same fabric as the booty shorts. Like, tell me that's not asking for it. Tell me that is not no, hell no. You're not wearing that and expecting people to respect you. No. Anyways, too often women and girls are blamed for sexual assault and crimes committed against them. Everything from the clothes they wear to the fact that they are out at nighttime is scrutinized. Naturally, let's be honest once again. Everything from the clothes they wear. I just told you what a 10-year-old girl is wearing. Yes. Why are you wearing that? Bro. And expecting respect? Hell no. Please change your clothes or stop crying. You either gotta cope or change, because that doesn't even sound right. She she was basically not wearing clothes. I'm just saying. Like, she was basically in her panties. Oh, this is actually not something kids can listen to. This is definitely not for kids. God, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this video is probably gonna get age restricted.
This is definitely gonna be age restricted. I'm sorry, but but like, she cannot. I shouldn't have said that word. But she cannot be wearing. She's basically in her underclothes, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, undergarments.
Like, she should not be wearing that outside.
Oh God.
Why would you wear that? Like, but anyways. Then it says, then the fact that they are out at nighttime is scrutinized naturally. I mean, for over 2,000 years, women have been sexually assaulted and had crimes committed against them for being out at nighttime, and you are still going out at nighttime?
Like, make no sense.
Like, your brain must be underdeveloped or something. Nah, I'm sorry. Nah, I get, bro. I'm just saying, it's dumb. It's dumb. Of course, it's gonna be scrutinized because, like, that's just not. It's not smart what you're doing.
I did.
But anyways, now we're going to the second paragraph. Let's be clear. The only person responsible for sexual assault is the perpetrator. That sentence right there is 100% cap. Let's be clear. The only person responsible for sexual assault is the perpetrator is cap. Let me tell you why. First of all, what they're essentially saying is that all of the time, yes, all of the time, girls, that's exactly what they just said, and you feminist men too, all of y'all, that is exactly what they just said. They just said that all of the time, no matter the situation, sexual assault is because of the perpetrator. Cap! Sexual assault can be part of many reasons. One, what the girl is wearing, that is 100% going to be her fault, actually. Because she's wearing that, that's extremely revealing, extremely inappropriate, and extremely unnecessary to be wearing. Especially, not to mention, actually, it might have been. I think it was actually hot. But, so I'll say, sure, she had the temperature right. But still, no. Not outside. And that was just, no. But, and then, of course, there are situations where it's not her fault. Like, especially in child situations, right?
Facts. It was the parents' fault.
Like for example, if it's a random kid at a playground and they get picked up, that's not their fault. They was chilling, right?
Bro, they did nothing wrong.
But there are situations, especially with provocative women and suggestive women, and perhaps even, yeah, there are seductive women that do be provoking men. So that is not a true statement. That is actually cap. And then don't play into the. I don't really care about that final sentence. Those final two, it doesn't really matter. Moving on, my ex-girlfriend is crazy. Saying a woman is crazy. Stop. We're gonna look at the definition of crazy. Mentally deranged, especially as manifested in a wild or aggressive way. Extremely enthusiastic. Extremely a mentally deranged person. Right? So naturally, when it comes to this, what they mean by crazy, first of all, saying a woman is crazy is a way of discrediting them and undermining their reactions or feelings. What they're going off crazy is likely the extremely enthusiastic one, to the point where it's like more so dramatic, right? Because undermining their reactions or feelings, it's got to be dramatizing the situation. And first things first, no, it's not undermining their reactions or feelings, because when we say you're being crazy, it's actually because naturally, when it comes to femininity, feminine people are more sensitive and overreact a lot more than masculine people, and that's just because it's literally in your DNA as a woman. So it's not so much that we're undermining you, it's just that we're stating the fact that you naturally do overreact to stupid things. That's literally how life works, essentially. That's literally how life works. You are acting a bit crazy, you are acting a bit dramatic, you are literally being a drama queen. Exactly. I'm just,
Bro.
but anyways, but it can also be a form of controlling behavior because it questions someone's reality and influences others into perceiving them as unreliable or unreasonable. First things first, I've never seen it be used as a controlling behavior because I mean, typically men don't use it, and if it's like men, which are typically the wiser dudes, right? We're talking about the old. When it comes to men, I'm talking about age men, just for those people who know real men and fake men. But
Men.
we're talking about like men are typically more advanced and they know more. But like boys are more common when it comes to saying my ex-girlfriend is crazy. Men don't really say that. I'm not gonna lie. Men do not say that.
Only boys will.
Boys say that because like I'm talking like, and yeah, 18 is still a boy. You're still just as dumb as you were when you were 17, stupid. But like you don't get smarter just because you turn 18. No, you get dumber. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. You kind of get dumber. Relative to the people relative to the situation that you're in, you get dumber. I'm not gonna lie. But and no, it not really it doesn't necessarily question someone's reality or their influences. Or sorry, so it doesn't necessarily question someone's reality. It's more so not undermining. It's more so just saying, yeah, bro, you're overreacting, and that's typically a fact. Unless if it's gonna be used in controlling behavior, you probably just suck at choosing men. I'm not gonna lie to you. You probably just suck at choosing men. You probably just chose a trash boyfriend, a toxic boyfriend, because you like. I would say my ex-girlfriend is crazy if she overreacts. I do consider myself, actually, I am quite manipulative in some situations, in most situations I should say. But no, I'm not gonna be saying she's crazy to manipulate her reality or make everybody think she's unreliable. I'm saying because it's a freaking fact. You are weird. You are overreacting. You are crazy. Chill out. Take a chill pill. It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
On God.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever this phrase is used, it's not that deep. It literally is not that deep. And if it is that deep, then you again found yourself a toxic man, or that is a dumb 5-year-old. Because it's nowhere in between. If the person is competent and they aren't toxic, then it's not that deep. Moving on. She's such a drama queen. Dramatic, relating to drama, the performance of an event or circumstance, sudden and striking. Both of those are actually wrong in the situation, and we're going more so with the same thing that I said for crazy, right? Overreacting and stuff like that. But this is where I was really like, this, I have to make a video on this. Men who express emotion, frustration, or voice their concerns are unlikely to face the same criticism.
Bro, tell me, how long have you been doing this for?
13 minutes and 25 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah! Men who express their emotions are actually a lot more likely to get shut up because if they're supposed to be men. Especially in this day and age, in this society where feminism is like prominent wherever you go. Men do not get emotions. Like you do not get an emotion card. It's like you do not deserve it. Nah, not anymore. No, you've had it for too long. You do not deserve it anymore. Like that's essentially what feminism is saying these days. Like feminism was built on something good. I believe that, right? Some dudes were being hecka mean to women, and discrimination is kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. But y'all gotta cope. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, nah. But seriously though, it was bad, right? And I do understand that it sucks. But feminism today is completely different from what it was. So with that, I'm going to end the video. State your opinions in the comments. Like, dislike, I don't really care. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't change anything. I'm still not making money.
I mean, it does. It does kind of because of the YouTube algorithm, but that doesn't even matter.
I'm going to, yeah.
The more likes your video gets, the more attention your video gets, but that's out of the question.
Yeah, this video is going to get like 10 likes. I mean, 10 views. But anyways, peace.
Bro.